y'all, we're here on the way to Artavia. Let me pan this right now.
Hey everybody, hope y'all are having a blessed day.
Yes.
So today we're out here in the Artavia community.
Yes, there's a lot of construction going on, but just wanted to pan the camera to the entrance of the property, or rather the neighborhood.
This is the new entrance, actually.
Yes, the new entrance.
So there was originally just one entrance. This is going to be the second entrance.
So where is Artavia?
So it's in the northern part of Houston in the Conroe area.
Yes, basically it's southeast Conroe, north of the Woodlands. So our access is primarily the State Highway 242 and with a secondary access to FM 1314. Okay, we're on our way to the model home park, and here there are several builders in this neighborhood. We have Beezer, Chesmar, David Weekley, what else? Lennar, Perry Homes, Ravenna, Weston. Right? There's a lot. Here's the, I think, yeah, we're on the right way. And I know when you put in Artavia in your GPS, the GPS will say Artavia. We're trying to figure that out as well while saying that, but it's Artavia.
Artavia. I like all the trees around here.
Yes,
It's really cool. They incorporated a lot of also pedestrian-friendly sidewalks and medians, so it's really safe to drive and walk.
So we're just heading to that model home park, and
this is also closer to the Woodlands as well.
And I believe this has the lake. I think this is the reason what's different on this neighborhood. It does not have the swimming pool. So here you go. It's on the right.
The amenities are going to be to our left, but we're going to go to the model home park first and then tour those amenities later. Ooh, look at that. What do we have here? Ooh, let's check this out.
We can walk later, yeah, Benjamin? Maybe we can walk later and show them that.
We'll probably show it later. Okay.
Hey, hello. I know I mentioned we'll drop by here later, but since we're here, might as well.
Yeah, might as well just check it out. So what we have here are a bunch of signs just going over the information around this community. So you can see the art plus nature. There's going to be artscapes, exploration zone, rain garden, 5-acre lake, boardwalk, trail system, picnic areas, and discovery ponds.
And what else? I don't see a swimming pool, so that's the only caveat on this neighborhood. If you have kids and if you are into pool and you don't want to go to, let's say, YMCA and pay for another, to go to a pool, then this community might not be for you, because I know some of our clients prefer with a swimming pool.
Yeah, so you can see the whole map of Artavia. We're right here. It says you are here, and we're in the middle. So this is a very large community. I know, Jennifer, there's going to be 6,500 homes.
Yes, 6,500 homes to complete. And the developer here is, how do you pronounce it, Ben? I'll just spell it for you because I don't want to mispronounce it. It's A-I-R-I-A. Is it area?
I say area development.
Okay, area development.
Maybe some of you might say aria.
Or area.
Make it sound fancy.
And wow, they also have like a 24/7 fitness center. And Benjamin, when did this start? Because I remember we closed a couple of homes here sometime, I guess 3 years ago. We have also an ongoing right now, but it's, I think, 2019 when they started.
So this community broke ground around 2019. So, man, how time flies. It's been like...
Yes, I felt like we were here before doing some videos for this neighborhood, and now it's like, oh my goodness, there's a lot of homes.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of trees all around. You can see that. And the model home park is going to be up ahead over there, so we're gonna check that out. And you can see the builders over here. We have, I know Jennifer mentioned it earlier.
Yes, the Beezer,
Chesmar, David Weekley, Highland, Jamestown Estate Homes, J. Patrick, Lennar, Perry, Ravenna, and Weston.
We will be featuring at least 2 if we can, if we have enough time. I think goal is David Weekley and Jamestown Estate. But look at there, Benjamin. Look at that. I think the David Weekley is there.
Oh yes, you can see that there's a sign there that says more models and the David Weekley.
So is that the model, Benjamin, that we'll be going
Weston.
to, or we are in the right location? If it's David Weekley, we should be on the other end. I don't know what we can drive by here.
Yeah, we'll drive by.
We'll drive by here to see what the models are, so we can show them, and maybe go back there. But you could also show them, Benjamin, about the lot sizes of these homes.
Oh yeah,
because they have entry levels. They have what you call
David Weekley and Perry. They have a 45-foot. They have 45-foot lots. Highland and Perry, once again, they have 50-foot lots. Chesmar Homes and Lennar, you can see they got the 55. Highland and Weston, they're in the 60 foots. Beezer Homes and also David Weekley again, 65-foot homes. And the lots, J. Patrick and Ravenna, they're going to be in the 70-foot. Jamestown's going to be your biggest ones. They got your 80-foot lots.
And they're the custom builder. They call it the custom estate, luxury custom. So in the same time, the estimated price range for these homes, the entry level would be the 45-foot because that's from the 350s.
Yes. And also you got like an art collection over there. That's like another set there.
Okay.
But let's go check that out for you guys.
And future school site, I believe this is Conroe ISD.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this is the model home park. We'll just drive by around it. This is the Jamestown Estate Homes.
Their model.
Very beautiful. They also have like a 55-foot. Oh, this is the J. Patrick Homes Art Collection.
Yeah, Ravenna
Homes.
They are a very reputable builder. J. Patrick.
Oh, J. Patrick Homes. They're the bigger ones in the 65 to 70-foot.
Yes.
Lot sizes. We have 50-foot specialty Beezer Homes. Okay.
Beezer Homes and David Weekley. And we also have
65-foot Weston and Highland Homes.
This one's gonna be next up.
Chesmar Homes. Lennar.
And actually there's some more here on my side. I don't know if you want to like pan it over here.
I'll pan it. I'll pan it. Perry Homes.
We have Perry Homes over here.
Okay.
And then David Weekley.
Another David Weekley.
And on that side, we got Highland.
Sorry about that. We have another Highland. It's a cross from each other, so that's Perry Home. The art collection. This is the entrance where we were at earlier.
Smack dab in the middle of the community. Okay, so we've arrived at the J. Patrick model home. We're going to tour this for you guys. This is what that looks like. This model is very versatile. You can go around 3 to 6 bedrooms, but we'll look into it for you guys. So let's go check this out.
I don't know what specific model plan is this, but we can ask them about it. It seems it kind of fits the checkbox of one of our clients. It has the 3-car garage. See that?
Yeah, look at that.
Not the tandem, because some of our clients doesn't want a tandem. They want the actual 3-car garage. And what's nice here, they already showed it without even, because some of the model homes, they put their office in there, right?
Yes.
And they kind of bulldoze whatever in the front, but here they show it, but for sure it's an office space. They'll convert it back.
I like the garden area they got here. And a grand, look at that door.
Okay, let's see if we can take a video of this model.
Okay, so just want to show off the front of this home. Jennifer,
I think did we show them the home earlier today? But what we did is we got some information. So we will be able to show you what this front elevation looks like. So for J. Patrick Homes, they call this an elevation B. And they call it Falcon 2
wing.
floor plan.
Falcon
the Falcon
wing,
2,
right?
the Falcon 2, the Falcon 2.
Oh,
See
Falcon
here?
2. Okay, never.
The Falcon 2.
I'm thinking the Falcon wing from Star Wars.
But the elevation of this model is different from the inventory that they have. So let's say if you all are interested in move-in ready home, there are inventories available and they're giving great prices.
Yes,
Okay.
and if you're looking to purchase the model home itself, it probably will not go up for sale in a while. They have to close out on those sections once again. But I know they do have a inventory available very similar to this.
So let's show them what Falcon 2. I think for Falcon 2, the square footage is around 3,937 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4 full baths, and 1 half bath.
Yes.
But what I like, it's a 3-car garage. It's not a tandem, but rather a spread of garage. So let's do it. So this is the floor plan, Falcon 2. And
we're on the first floor.
yes. And with J. Patrick Homes, they are semi-custom home. I know if you look at this, there are different elevations here, but they can mix and match like what their inventory is. This is the elevation B that I was telling you about. That's the front of this home. And the one that they have available for inventory, if you can see here.
They have
See?
one available. Look at that.
Yeah, see that? But this is already sold. But if you look at the inventory, the elevations, this is similar
Yeah,
elevation G to
is
this.
very similar to Falcon
But if you
2.
notice, the roof is much more flat
It's much more
compared,
flatter.
yes. Because again, they are, see?
Yeah, it's much more flat.
Yeah, because they are a semi-custom builder, so you can mix and match whatever, based on the structural information that they have.
And sometimes people, they wonder, okay, well, what's the difference between a pointy roof versus the flat roof? Well, basically, when you go up to the attic, you're just gonna have more air, more space, basically.
And yes,
It's
it's also the style too. You see, when it's a pointy look, it's just different versus not really a flat roof, because there's no flat roof here. It's just shorter roof. It looks like modern, right? And not the traditional pointy look. So let's do this. Let's look at the.
So right now we're in the kitchen. There's some people there.
Yes, so we're not able to video that part. So let's show them where the dining or.
Sorry.
There's a
So
kitchen.
this is basically the main living area. It's open concept, so you got the kitchen
And the
dining
window. Oh my
flows
goodness!
into the living area.
Look at this. It's a huge fireplace.
Ooh.
It's like
Blue.
an aquarium,
Like, it's
Benjamin.
like a blue fire.
Benjamin, it's like an aquarium.
Yeah.
It's so long. It's so long. See, usually the fireplace is up to this, just to give you some perspective. But this is
Usually
the
that-
entire
this
thing.
is like the whole thing. And it goes from floor to ceiling. These blue panels.
Yes.
They gave it a blue
Let's
accent.
yes.
So, but you get views of your outside. Let's go check this out.
I like the backyard.
Look
Oh,
at the view.
but again, look at that. That's again, this is a model home, and the inventory will not have this part in the model.
Yes.
I mean, it's a model home, so they customed. You can get some inspirations as far as the lawn,
Yeah,
right?
look at that. They got like what is the iron
fence,
fencing
metal
there.
fence.
And
But again, it depends. Not all homes have that. Okay, so let's see here. Let's look here. Let's look at the primary.
Okay, you want one too? Okay. Here's that.
Oh, this is nice. The primary. Look at the
let's check
center.
out this closet right here.
Oh, sorry about that.
Forgot to open
I
this
think this
one.
is.
Oh, sorry.
it's a laundry
Not
area.
The closet. It's I got tricked. It's the utility.
It's the utility area.
Oh wow, that's spacious. Oh, you got the mud
cool.
area here too.
And again, we will show them what the inventory for sale that's available.
Yeah, we're
because
gonna
most
check that out
likely,
later.
since this is a model home, this might be an upgrade. Because again, it's semi-custom. But I like the idea, Benjamin, that has a
beautiful.
chair, right?
Oh.
I mean, a chair. Rather, this foam thing, cushion. So you can sit down there when you're removing your shoes.
You can also hang your cowboy hat.
Your cowboy after a long day, you're right. So...
And of course this leads to, you want to show you that 3-car garage? Might as well, since we're here.
This is
Let's
an
go.
office. They'll not be able to see the 3-car garage
wait,
because
you're right.
it's an
Let's see.
office. Oh, maybe we can. No, see. Oh, this
there-
is the
yeah,
only
I
tiny garage.
told
Oh. Oh, I guess the office is, they use the office,
Here's-
I guess the study office, they use that space. So this is the 3-car garage. Oh, this is what I like. But again, it's an upgrade if you have to put that in, but you can do it after closing. We know of a company who can do this similar thing.
Flooring.
Yes, it's like Stampede coating.
Ooh. Looks like this is sort of, they turned it into like a mini design center.
And for model homes, it's usually like that depending. So you see what the possible choices are as far as bricks.
They also have like an insulated, I know these are those thicker garage, or actually, no, it's not. Oh, never mind.
And let's see here.
It is so cold in here.
Yeah, it's so cold.
I felt like it's the winter in here.
But it's too hot outside. I'm just looking at the base price of this house as of today. See here,
$669.
Falcon 2.
To be honest, like, that's a very
Yes.
well priced. It's very well
Yes, but that's the base price. Okay,
priced. Let's go.
so let's see. Oh, I like the chandelier bin.
Okay, this is beautiful already. I already know we're up for something huge here. But this one, I noticed it has a speaker system, but that's probably
Yes,
just for
because it's a model home.
And of course, you got those tray ceilings.
Benjamin, look, notice the windows. You have a big window at the center, a large window at the center.
It's huge.
Yes,
Instead
it
of like
is.
instead of it being separated by just
Right.
one stare out to what you worked so hard for.
Nice.
And I like the accent walls that they put here as well for the giant bed. And
You say giant bed or king bed?
I'm at the king size bed. And look at the light piece as well.
You know, you kind of look at it. You don't know. It's not modern. It's not maybe contemporary. You think you kind of call this contemporary?
I'd say
It's nice. I
I'd
mean, I
say
like the
it follows,
combination.
yeah, like some of
like
the
a contemporary vibe,
traditional
huh?
style. These accent panels kind of give it a little bit of that
Like a ship flap.
farmhouse, beach house type vibe.
Right.
That's kind of what I'm getting
Yeah,
at
because
here.
you kind of look at the lamps, it's like a shell type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're right, like a beach house, and the mirrors are the rattan. Rattan.
Excited though that, oh wow.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay.
This primary bath is massive. Look at this massive mirror. It goes from the, it takes up the whole wall. It takes up the whole wall.
Look at the lights.
There's 3
It's not your
giant-
typical lights, but it is nice.
They
You know, you
thought-
see luxury. This is the luxury, ultimate luxury.
They said no, we don't need 1. We need 3. We're gonna need 3. Okay.
It's
got
nice.
dual vanities. Oh, and you got the fixtures here. Benedettini cabinetry. If you guys don't know what that is, that's like top tier cabinetry. Benedettini. All right, keep that in mind.
Yes.
You spell it as B-E-N.
So we'll remember your name, Ben.
Yeah, just maybe Ben.
Remember Ben.
Just remember
with
Ben.
luxury. No, I'm just kidding.
Benedettini. Benedettini. Of course, if it's Italian, it gets got a little bit of flair.
Benedettini.
And so the super shower for the
Oh,
floor
wow.
plan, for this floor plan, if you're looking to build, from ground up, the super shower is optional. But if we walk in
Please
here,
watch your step. Okay.
you got 2 shower heads.
Oh wow, this
Actually-
is the super
Yeah,
spa shower. Super spa shower. It has the
Sit here
chair.
while
Wow.
the water's
yeah.
like on your face. Sit here.
If I have this shower in my house, I'll not go to the spa anymore. This will be my spa and
This will be the
relaxation.
shower.
Yes.
And
Is it
2.
tiles, Benjamin? I think it's like shiny. See this?
Actually, this
It's like a
is-
marble kind of tile.
Yes.
It's nice. It's all the way up too. don't see
Actually, it
any
matches with the
crack.
flooring. It matches with the flooring, see?
So, oh yes, you're
It
right.
goes all around the whole bathroom here. And of course, oh, look at the hexagonal pattern we got there. And 3 windows up above, letting
Called
in-
like a transom window.
yeah,
And
letting
it's
in
not
a lot of
cleared,
natural
so
light.
at least your privacy
Yes.
windows.
And it goes all the way to the ceiling, floor to ceiling. The tile goes all the way. 2 entrances. You also got
Okay,
a
so-
massive tub here too.
Oh wow.
Oversized tub. And then as we walk over here, we have your primary closet.
Is it only one walk-in closet, or there's a his and hers?
Yes, so there's just one primary closet.
That's
and,
huge. This is huge.
This one is pretty big. So, wow.
This is huge. Even the lights. I know some of the lights are the, small lights, but this is the long one. I mean, sorry, it's like a dim light, like recessed lights, right? But this has the white fixture.
Yes, and once again, for this floor plan, there you also have the option of having a second master suite or primary bedroom.
Oh, perfect
So-
for like in-law, huh?
Yes,
If
and
let's say
it's-
your parents decided to move with you, they could use that other primary suite.
Yeah, so
correct?
there's an optional second master suite, primary suite upstairs. That will be upstairs.
Okay,
That
let's
is
see
optional.
if it's part of this. Hey, you forgot this, Ben. What's this? The linen closet?
Almost forgot that.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Actually, this is a huge
Cool.
linen closet. This is a big one.
It should be
It's
because it's a
crazy.
big, what you call a big primary bathroom. So this has double doors, correct? Can
Yes.
you?
And also that primary closet also has double doors as
Okay.
well.
It's all double doors.
Come with
Nice. Nice.
Okay.
For the price, it's not bad.
Yeah, this is very well priced. And let's give them a better view of the open concept that they have here. So we already went over the living room. See, they got floor to ceiling. Oh, and look, some more windows
The
up there.
drapes all the way to the top. Huge fireplace.
And looking at
Beautiful
the
kitchen, yes.
very large island, oversized island.
And look at the underneath, Ben.
Your bowl
It's
sink
not
in the middle.
sheetrock. I mean, it's covered with, what's that? It's a
It's like
tile?
tile. It's like tile.
It's like your
it's like a
backsplash.
backsplash a little
Oh,
bit.
nice. That's a nice one.
very
How about this
cool.
side?
And
Okay,
at
it's
least-
covered with the panels.
yes, so it's not your just sheetrock, you know. And of course you got
Cabinetry.
tons of
Lots of cabinetry.
And most likely the glass is an upgrade.
Yes.
that in mind.
And I like, don't you notice before you'll say, oh, I want stainless steel appliances, but here they incorporated white appliances, which is really nice. And this is, I think, Cafe brand.
This is the Cafe
high
brand.
end of GE, is that it?
Yes, if you guys don't know what this is, it's
The high
basically your
end brand
luxury.
of GE, yes.
Yeah, just a luxury appliance. And oh,
What
man,
is this brand of that is it, six
This is-
burner? It's also Cafe.
This is also
Okay.
cafe as well. And if you notice, the backsplash matches with the countertops.
Oh,
And if you also notice, it curves outward.
not just straight.
Yes, it juts out. So
And this is, I believe, oh, cool.
not your trash pull out, but
for
for storage.
yes, for your condiments. For your condiments, Ben. When you're
soft close.
seasoning and stuff.
I even got a
This little
cafe dishwasher as well.
Nice. And I think that's a trash pull out there, Ben.
Yes, so this will be your trash pull out. And man, I love that vent hood. Look at that.
Oh yes, huge vent hood.
They're going for like a blue, white, gold theme. I don't know if you noticed.
But it's not that loud. I like the combination.
And you also have your dining area here.
They call it like a breakfast dining combo,
Yes,
maybe.
breakfast, because actually behind Jennifer over there is the formal.
That we did not take
Formal
earlier,
dining.
but we'll show it to you later.
And it's also, there's a butler's, that's a butler's pantry right there as well. But
yes.
we'll look into that too.
We'll look into that too.
But for the
We're
dining,
doing it in reverse because there were,
Yeah, there's people
Yes,
there.
there's
earlier,
people
so I just wanted
there,
to
with-
respect the,
yes.
privacy. So, in the dining, the breakfast, you have a view of your backyard, and
Maybe we can open the door, Ben, and show them the backyard.
yeah, let's go do that.
That's the door.
Yeah, all around they got rocks too.
We can show that to them
Sides.
later. But again, it depends. I would really be interested in seeing the inventory home.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, nice. It's the outdoor kitchen.
I like the flooring.
Yeah, they put the flooring out, inside out. But I think you just need to be careful when it's raining. Might be slippery. But
Slippery.
maybe I'm thinking it is a flooring for exterior, right?
Yes, this is gonna be your wood look tile.
Yes.
Very high quality, especially for outdoors. Very good for outdoors. And you got brick columns, so that's a much more
Post.
stronger foundation than your regular wood columns.
It's still the
And-
same thing. I think this is more Benjamin. Not really stronger, but rather for aesthetic purposes.
Yeah, for
I
aesthetic
think.
purposes, it looks more firmly grounded. You know what I'm saying?
Because I see a lot of wood columns as well. That is, they just don't add the brick because it's expensive to do.
Yes. And I know
Ceiling
full
fans
gutters.
here.
there's
Again,
full
they're
gutters here.
semi-custom, right, Ben?
Yes,
And they
there's
might
semi-custom
do
gutter.
ceiling fans or no, a pre-wired for ceiling fan. Well, let's do this. Oh, I
got
like this.
full-
Now giving me idea on what to put in my lawn.
But they got full
What is
gutters
that,
here.
Ben? That
This-
orange thing?
This is a giraffe.
I think maybe because of Artavia,
I
they
know a
have it
giraffe when
in
I see
each. Oh, there you go. Benjamin, designed by, there's a name there.
Oh,
G-Gaff,
Giraffe.
designed by,
It's not a giraffe. It's a giraffe. Designed by Jeffy Brewer. Well, Jeffy Brewer, if you're watching, good job.
so I like the landscape here, and this is the back of the home.
Oh, and look at this. They have a rain catch.
Yes, in Artavia they do have that.
Basically,
Rain catcher,
Yeah. So now,
save water. I think, you know what I like about this neighbor, they do have some savings on water. Sometimes you need to conserve water nowadays.
yeah, they're very eco-friendly. They take that
Mm-hmm.
into account.
Okay, do you want to head in?
Yeah, let's go check it out. Let's check out the rest of the house that we did video earlier.
Because we had not looked at the front area and the second floor.
Yeah, let's go check out actually the rest of the kitchen. There's an actually extended butler's pantry here. They gave it a blue accent. The blue color. You can put your coffee here. And
Is that a microwave?
actually, this is
Cafe microwave.
actually
I think
yes,
it
that
is.
should be your microwave.
Yes, it
yeah,
should
because this
be,
is your
yeah.
double oven here.
So that is the pantry. Let's open the light. Oops, sorry. Where's the light? Is that the light?
Should be.
Oh, here's the light. There you go. We're trying to find the light.
There
Okay,
we
it's
go.
huge too. I mean, I like that it's tucked in this side where the butler area is.
Yes. So your butler can. if you ever get one. And now we also have the formal dining. And here, this is actually close to the entrance. We weren't able to video the entrance, but you can see that full view here. High ceilings too. Woohoo!
Oh, look at the center.
I like the accent panels that they added. The formal dining here.
Really inviting.
And a spiral staircase going to your second floor.
I like the center.
You can get like the circular rotunda.
Okay,
And
and this is the half bath here.
yes, so off to the entrance. This is a very large half bath.
Oh yeah. Oh wow, this is nice. Okay,
Let's go to the second floor.
let's go to the second floor. And that will be the office and study, that part. Okay, let's head up. I like that spiral staircase and that it has no carpet, but again, it will depend on what's in the inventory. If you decide to build from ground up, it may be carpet, because again, they're semi-custom home. Semi-custom builder, what am I saying? Sorry about that. But this is really nice.
I really love this rotunda. They got that cross there with the
So
beams.
here, I'll open the lights. There you go.
Here's your game room.
This is your game room area and the media room. Oh, let's go to the media room first, Ben. Oh, nice. You know what? If I'm here, I'm not gonna watch movies out anymore.
Just watch the movie here.
Yeah, watch the movie here. Just with your Netflix. It's still big, even with this pool table, Ben. See?
I know, yes. There's a lot of space.
A lot of space.
It's a
And
large
lots of
pool table.
natural light too, see?
And you can see your neighbor.
Another model home. So let's look at here. Is this the one that you're saying that there's another option for a primary bedroom suite?
Yes, and there's an optional master suite, and also media room is optional.
So might be, let's look at this room first.
Yeah, let's check
Because
this
the
out.
question is, what room will they convert to that optional? Or maybe this, because it has, it's like a suite,
you're right.
a guest
It's
suite.
like
It has its own bathroom.
that tub and shower combo, and look at that, it's floor to ceiling as well, the tile.
Okay. This is also,
And
don't you notice the windows is really large?
yes,
See, it's really large, not your small window like that's large.
thanks.
Okay.
Beautiful. And also there's a closet right there too, right beside
Yeah,
you.
but it's not walk-in. You can walk inside, but I mean, it's
we
not
we
little
can walk in.
or small people. Okay, that's it. You want to go? Oh, here.
There's
There's another
over
room.
here.
And I'll show this small.
Got
Big-
another linen closet here,
Another one
off to the side.
off to the side. And let's
This
head
is
in
going
there.
to be. This one looks more like a.
Oh, they have their own bathroom as well. So each, how many bathrooms again for this house? I think it's like 4, right? 4 bathrooms and 1/2. One half. Yes,
This-
4 bathrooms. I mean, I think 1 bathroom for each. Except for
Yes.
1 maybe, and then 1 bath. Because this has a bathroom. And that's a nice
The other
bathroom,
one.
by the way.
This one kind of passes off, I feel like, as a second master suite.
Not really
but like a
master
mini-
suite,
mini
but like an
version.
in-law suite.
Yeah.
Or a guest suite.
It's very
So
large
two-
for a guest suite.
2 guest suites because it has its own bathroom.
Yes, you're right. Yes.
Okay,
And
let's do.
closet.
And look at this part here, the ceiling here versus that ceiling
You're right. It's like going lower.
on that area. Interesting.
Get a view of the backyard or the front yard from here too. A lot of trees.
Okay. So let's look at the other one here.
See the other secondary bedroom.
Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. So left and right. So 5 bedrooms. Go to the right.
Let's go here.
So this has its own closet too. A door like versus a double door.
Walk in.
Just for perspective.
Pretty big.
Okay. Next. And I noticed they also have the controls for your ceiling fans here, Ben. Look.
Oh yeah, you're right. So you
they
don't have
have
to
it
you don't have to get that little long string.
Yeah, long string. I hate those strings.
You can also kind of notice there's like a bunch of walking trails you can see behind this model home specifically. There's some more walking trails behind you.
Okay, so let's go to the other room. So they have a common bathroom here, and this is another linen
These 2
closet.
secondary bedrooms share this bath. Living closet here.
And let's see. Oh, there you go. I'll open the lights. Oh, where's the light here? There you go. Oh, not that's the light.
That's the sauce.
I think this is the light. Hang on. There you go.
There we go. Look at the floor in here.
Yes, I feel like. Is this a tile? Hang on. Is that a
This is
tile?
This is tile.
Oh, nice.
It's not rocks. Don't get fooled.
And it's all the way here, Ben. See that? That's a blue. Look at the combination.
Oh,
I
yeah,
like
you're
this.
right.
This is nice.
Blue tile.
I wonder when you clean this, how would it work?
I
But
think
it
it's
seems
waterproof.
No, I mean when the water is like more calcium.
Oh
that it
yeah,
makes
if
it
you got
white.
hard water.
Yes.
By the way, we really highly recommend to get a water softener.
If let's say it depends, I guess it's I know it's an added expense.
Yeah, it is an extra cost,
But that's done after closing.
yes. If you got anything extra, it's recommended.
Okay, this is another one. Look at the ceiling fan. It's kind of unique. I like this.
Yeah, you're right.
Because
all,
you
all
feel
of
like-
them
like-
have a very unique ceiling fan.
It depends on the vibe on what they put in the model. Like you see earth. Is that earth? Drawing of the earth
It's more
in the
just-
painting. Is it like an earth drawing of the earth? I don't know what's the
more
concept.
like
But it says, see, life is a journey. Take time to enjoy the trip. So I think it's more
And you
earth
got a, I wonder,
traveling.
interesting choice of.
I need to put our dogs like that. No, just kidding.
It's a swimming dog there.
Oh, that's cute. See.
It's like a balloon dog, but it's a statue.
So let's look at this.
Closet.
It has its own light.
Very pretty spacious in here too. Cool. So as you all know, Artavia is a master plan community by area developments, and they actually have a pretty good tax rate for a master plan community. It's at around the 2.92. So
You can show them the breakdown if
yeah,
you want.
yeah,
You want
sure,
us
sure.
to take a break.
So, or actually, this is according to the 2025. So keep that in mind. There is a mud, and it's zoned to Conroe ISD, and that's going to be your total 2.92. And also, if you look down here in your homeowners association, it's around $13.95 per year per lot, 2026.
And there's also a capitalization assessment fee one time paid at closing.
Yes.
Again, if you need help with all these tax complications, every time you're in Texas when you buy a home, you can file for your homestead exemption as long as you use it as your residence.
Primary residence.
Primary residence, and we can guide you on that. Okay. Okay, now we're headed to the amenities. Let me flip this camera here.
All right. So the main road here.
What amenity are we heading into, Ben?
So we're gonna be going to that park and lake area. There's one over, look at over there. You can see where the lake is.
Oh, sorry.
Dapple Park. We are in Dapple Park.
Dapple Park. And this is where you do your... Is it a lake? Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, like
Paddle
you go.
boating? Is that paddle boating?
Mm-hmm. Look, we're like traveling on a little tiny bridge. And there's also a restaurant here too.
Is it a cafe?
Yes, cafe.
Oh, wow.
So very pedestrian friendly, and also there's a playground over there. It's on the other side, so we're gonna check that all out though.
I know there's a fitness center here.
Believe.
Oh, that's the one with the... I see it in the, where you take pictures.
Okay, so we've just arrived in Dapple Park. Jennifer is handling negotiations, so I'm gonna go tour it. So you kind of have like a central hub area. It is in the center of the community. You got a playground over there. Actually, we're gonna check out the playground here first. There's a very large, sort of like a rolling greens type area. It's a green area over here. It's very quiet. In fact, I just saw like a few people like exercising here earlier. I like all the trees too. And there's ample parking. Since this community is very pedestrian friendly, I've seen lots of golf carts, electric scooters. So much nature all around. So here we got the splash pad. This is fake grass, by the way. You also got your bathroom and changing area. The shaded space. It's sort of like tucked away within all these trees, which makes it like really serene to walk through. And all of these pathways, they lead to Dapple Park. Because like we mentioned, it's very pedestrian friendly. Look at that, they got a lot of flowers here going all around. You can see some of the homes in the back here. Beautiful. I'm gonna go up on top of this slide just so that we can get a better view here. It's a huge, huge playground. Got more over here. It's a large green space. With an extension of the playground and a climbing area over there. From here you can see the lake as well as from where we entered. And that little urban area over there. That's where you're gonna find some of your lifestyle centers and your, as well as that cafe. Very big slide too. I'm pretty sure I can fit in here actually. Very tempted to go through it, but I will not do that. We can go through here though. It's a little tiny doorway. I'm gonna go on top of this pieces of wood. Ugh. For kids, this is such a very nice exploration spot. They can go around, explore through all the trails, all of these playground amenities. For all those adventurers out there. And this community is close to the Woodlands, just wanted to reiterate that. It's in Conroe, so you're also close to Porter New Caney. I-45 is a bit of a distance actually, but you're close to some major roadways and there's a lot of opportunity here in Artavia. For this rolling green area, it's very nice here to get like for a picnic. Perfect to do that here. I hear a lot of birds. The birds are singing. Okay, now we're gonna be entering this little area over here. I've seen a lot of people walking around. You can actually start a club here. It says over there, if you have an idea, we'll help you start a club. So over here is gonna be your lifestyle office. Over here is your fit center. Not a fitness center, but a fit center. So it's basically your gym. I can see a lot of equipment inside. Since we're not a member though, I will not enter just to keep the privacy. I love this view over here though. I wonder what types of trees these are. Or bushes. Oh, and over here you have that cafe I was talking about. It's the Palette Cafe. It's a restaurant you can actually eat in Artavia, in the center of the community. Yeah, a bunch of ping pong tables here as well. Over there, it shows a gathering room. There's a sign over there. That's what that area is. This is an extension of that cafe area. You got a really nice view of the lake here. So this is sort of your port dock where those paddle boats are at. It says Artavia on them. Let's go check that out. Very serene. I like that Artavia incorporated a lot of the trees into their community. They didn't just chop everything down like how some developers do it. They really kept it eco-friendly, even with the rain barrels. If you saw that in the model home, which saves up the rain so that you can use it for later to water your plants and other things. Here are those paddle boards. Paddle boats, sorry. I had a friend go on one of those one time, and it was one of those Dove paddle boats in the woodlands, and it just, whew, it went really slow. So you're gonna be exerting a lot of energy. It's a big exercise. Part of that gathering room area that we showed off. You can see like some more ports over there. So this can be sort of thought of as like an event venue. I also saw this other thing on the other side. I want to go check that out.
Wow, this is a nice work of art here.
Jennifer's back.
Yes, after negotiation. I'm just kidding. This is cool,
It's a
man.
nice, like, picturesque spot here.
This is the one in the big, when we the area where that entrance. What am I saying? The big.
Sort of like has an illusion.
And I think it's nice here when it's dark. See, it has lights.
Yeah, look, it's got all those lights on there. But let's go check out those inventory homes.
Okay. Okay, we're heading to the inventory of the Falcon. I felt like I'm in the Falcon. You're right, in the Star Wars, the Falcon.
Yeah, I keep on saying Falcon Wing. I don't know why.
Because it's like Star Wars. So you can compare what the model home versus this inventory home. So it also has the 3-car garage bin.
Stucco on the front with
Stone here.
stone pillars.
Brick on the flooring.
Brick flooring.
Okay, let's see. And so you kind of like see what it looks like without the furnitures. So at least it's a blank canvas, Ben.
Let's turn on these lights. Look at that chandelier.
Don't you notice it does not have that round thing on the in the areas?
Yes, you're right. The rotunda is not there.
So you can do that after closing. You can do that after closing. So this is the office space where that sales counselor was. So let's see.
Actually, I like the flooring of this.
And then the ceiling fan has a string. Just letting you know about that.
Cool. And look at that view you get.
So it has the string for here, and I think,
Double glass doors.
yes. I think, Benjamin, the one in the model home wherein they have the controls for the ceiling fan, it's only in the model home because I see strings here.
Yeah.
And that's one of my pet peeves. And it's easy to replace anyway. You can just buy or another ceiling fan.
So there's that formal dining area with those tray ceilings.
Right.
Here's that butler's pantry.
Okay.
Oh, this one has the glass. I like that.
Oh, yes, you're right.
This one has a more black and white theme.
It does not have the cafe appliances. It has the stainless steel appliances from GE. And if you compare this to the model home, most likely the model home would be in the millions, I'm thinking. Because it's a model home.
Because of those upgrades.
Right, right. For
So
this
do keep
house,
that in mind.
they're giving it now $750,000.
I think
$750,000.
for me, that's pretty good.
Yes,
That's already pretty good.
especially if it's a huge house. So
There's a
they don't
living area.
have that accent for that fireplace, but it's still a huge fireplace, Ben. Look at
Yeah,
that.
check that out. And it's also a different flooring. What do you think this is? For me, it seems
I think
wood.
I think it's maybe, we'll need to get the specs,
Yeah, we'll need to
but
get the
most
specs on that.
likely, possibly you're right. I'm
Engineered
just
wood.
trying, now you can't say if it's an engineered vinyl plank, an engineered wood, they all look alike, so we'll have to get the specs from them if this is a home of interest. So this is your string band. It's in my height, but
Long
still,
string.
I would rather have like the controls, not the string in the center. But what I like about it is the cabinets here. It has that open, you know, I think, see, the lights there. Cool, huh?
It's also good that they have the fixtures on already.
Yes. And remember the the cooktop there is
Cafe.
a 6 cafe cooktop, but this
It's
is
a
1, 2, 3,
burner,
4, 5.
GE.
But they have, they don't have that condiment, pull out.
Yeah, you're right.
But they do have the trash
pull
pull
out.
out. Okay, let's look at here the primary.
Opens up to the second floor. You can see that there.
So this would be the utility. Oh, it comes with washer and dryer, don't you see? Usually washer, dryer, for refrigerator, you have to negotiate that, but they included it with the house. So let's open this.
I like the flooring on this one too.
Yes. Oh, Benjamin, they already put epoxy flooring like the one in the model.
Oh yes, you're right.
Oh, they kind of finished it already. I'm staying here because I don't want us to be locked out.
Very large garage space for your
It's
car
3 cars.
collection.
Yes, it's not a tandem, it's a 3-car garage.
Yes.
At least they have this bumper here, so they have extra space on this side, Ben.
What's
Look.
really cool is that the walls are also like drywall. It's not like a flat wall. It's like kind of your like
Sheetrock.
the walls. Or your
Has the
sheetrock.
sheetrock texture.
You got your 2 garage door openers there as well.
And turn off the light. Hang on, did I turn on that? Okay.
There you go.
They have also the irrigation system, I noticed that.
Primary has carpet.
Okay, now you can see how they did the primary and you can kind of like
The differences, right?
mimic
All
that.
I'm just gonna take off my shoes here real quick. I don't wanna mess up this carpet.
Okay. And it has a string also for the pull of the ceiling fan. They have the double doors here, but let's look at, there's a ton of mirror here, Benjamin.
Actually, look, I'm looking at the window out here. It's a very large yard.
Oh, yes.
A lot of bang for
I remember
the buck.
that big window, large window that I was telling you about, so
Yeah.
it's still the same. They did not change that. So you have the concept of adding, you know, your drapes to make it really elegant. So they have this double door here, but it has, Benjamin, a lot of mirrors. So you can see here.
Oh yeah, massive mirror.
Not the massive ones, you know, you see early, you know, for in that model home. Remember the lights? They had.
I know they had like three
different versions.
very like oversized light
Yes.
pieces. This one it has three as well.
Uh-huh.
And if you notice, was the model home, did it have like 3 separate mirrors? I noticed that these are like separated. a little
The
bit.
model home, I think, has one.
It's like one
huge
large mirror. This one's like 3
Yes.
separate.
And it's all the way to the top. I don't
Yeah.
remember the other one. Is it all the way to the top? I think
It's
it is.
also all the way to the top.
So let's look at here. Oh, this is the super shower.
And here's the tub. I know the tub in the model was standalone. It didn't,
Yes.
this wasn't a part of it.
And again, at least you get the super shower here.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
It's huge. Can fit two,
Huge closet
two people can
space.
shower at the same time. And,
Huge closet space
primary
here.
closet. But once again, this is the Falcon 2. We're gonna head up to the 2nd floor. And just to reiterate, this specific inventory home has 5 beds, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, and it's a 2-story home. And it's going right now, it's in the mid 700s. You're getting a fantastic deal in a very great community with a pretty decent tax rate. And for the 2nd floor, this one's carpet.
But at least the staircase, Ben, you'll notice it's not carpet.
Yes, and if you notice, in the model, the staircase was spiraling up to here, leading here. This one, this spiral staircase leads up to there, to the secondary bedroom over here.
So the different orientations, is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
so it's different orientation staircase, but they get your one of those secondary bedrooms. Somebody left the exhaust on in here. Let's go turn that off.
Turn on the lights so we see what's in there. So the tiles is all the way up.
Yeah, floor to ceiling tile,
Okay.
top notch. As well as your walk-in closet, or not walk-in closet, but regular closet. Still very spacious.
So this is the one that I was telling you earlier about that ceiling. It's a different height to this ceiling.
You need to change those smoke alarms.
Chirping smoke alarm. This is the attic space. Just wanted to point that out.
Now, it was in the
access.
model home, it was in the same exact area in the model home as well.
Yes.
Did not mention that. This
this
one
would
comes
be-
with a media room
Yes.
and game room and secondary bedroom over there. Let's go check out that media room.
There you go.
Let's get that game room here. A lot of space for your giant game of pool.
Pool table.
And a secondary bedroom branching off of that.
Is this the one that another like in-law suite kind of thing?
Yes, with the
Okay.
bathroom right there. And if you look across from us, that's actually also one of the inventory homes. That one is going to be your Auburn.
Okay. And what's the difference between that versus this? I think
So
this
that
has
one over there.
bigger.
So that one also has a 3-car garage. It's 6 beds, 5 and 2 half baths. So 5
we can
full
show it to them.
baths, 2 half baths. That's also a 2-story, 4,600 square feet for that.
Okay. Maybe we can turn off the lights here, or no? We can turn off the lights later.
Let's turn off the lights.
Later, or we can go They can turn off the lights later. Let's do the tour, so at least they see what's out there.
What I really like is how it opens up the second floor. It's like you can look from down here.
Nice. There's your huge fireplace area.
And once again, this is the same orientation as the model home. It's just, you know, has carpet, but you got one of your secondary bedrooms here. With a walk-in closet in there.
And I want to point out the backyard. I can see your neighbor. Ooh, they have a pool.
Yeah, so you guys can kind of get an idea of how to design your home. Let's go see that other bedroom. Linen closet. Secondary bath that's shared by those two secondary bedrooms. Dual vanities, as well as a tub and shower combo.
Okay.
This one also has a linen closet inside here. And another secondary bedroom with technically walk-in closet.
It's funny when we're viewing the model home versus an inventory home. When you don't have that creative imagination sense, you'll say, oh, this is a boring house, but at least you have the model home to use it as a comparison, and you can do a blank slate with your own taste.
Yes. And once again, if you guys are interested in purchasing, we have a lot of experience with selling to clients here. In fact, we got an appointment coming up, so apologies if we are going a bit fast. But
Yes. Do you want to show the backyard, Ben?
yes, let's go to the back.
You're about to exit out.
Like walk out.
Forgot that.
I like the large island.
Okay.
So this one does not, so this backyard does not have the
tile, floor tiles.
That wood look tile.
Yeah, you can, and it's not extended. Don't you notice the patio?
Yes, I do notice.
It's only one for your ceiling fan, but they do have, like they plumbed it for your outdoor kitchen if you want to put an outdoor kitchen here.
And sometimes for me, I like a smaller patio because sometimes you don't need a big one. You can just like relax
simple.
here, and also you get more yard space. Put more other stuff. Maybe put a pool instead. And this home seems full gutters.
Yes, we are gutter people. That's our favorite
We are
to say.
full gutter people.
Gutters.
And French drains. That's
Where's the
really
French
good to
drain,
know.
Ben?
There's a French drain right here.
We don't know if it's French though. It's a drain.
Drain. What makes
Because one time I said French
anyways?
drain, they said, oh no, it's not a French drain, it's a drain. I don't know the difference with it, but
What makes it French?
yeah, I don't know why they see it
Like-
French or what. To be on the safe side, we just say drain. And this is a painted brick, right? I don't think
Yes.
it's the natural white brick, so it's painted brick. And it's brick all over side except the second floor area.
Yes.
Okay,
And I like that the soffits, they're like, it's open. I don't know
do
if
you
you
mean
noticed
open?
it in the soffits.
it should be.
Yeah, there's holes in the soffits. They
Yeah,
kind
it
of
should be.
for ventilation.
Yeah, it should be open.
Once again, if you guys are interested in buying or selling here in the greater Houston area, or are interested in purchasing a home here in the Artavia master planned community, make sure to reach out to us. We'll make sure to get the best bang for your buck. We'll negotiate for you, and we'll see you guys in the next video.